Christmas Break-In has been on my Netflix watch list for quite a while, but I never really got around to watching it because I felt like it would be quite a juvenile film. You get family Christmas films that are great for the whole family, and then you get those that are definitely aimed more at the younger viewer. I took the plunge because I was in the mood for it, and actually, it's not that bad. I feel like it's suitably a family film. It's not anything new, it's not unpredictable, but we have a very fascinating protagonist who really carries this story forward and makes it something a bit more interesting. It was released in 2018, directed by Michael Kampa, written by Spanky, Dustin Ward. And we do have a pretty great cast. Danny Glover is Ray, who plays a janitor who is giving Izzy guitar lessons. Izzy is played by Cameron Seeley. Love her. More on the character in a moment. And Denise Richards is also in this. She plays Izzy's mother. And Izzy really wants a guitar. That's kind of important to the narrative. But also kind of not. They could have removed that bit and it would still make sense. But it gives her a good relationship with the janitor who is teaching her guitar, and their relationship, friendship is a better word, is important to the story. But to make a long story short, Izzy ends up getting left in the school alone because her parents are late picking her up again. She often feels like her parents forget about her. They have very busy lives and careers. She is alone in the school, waiting for them to finally get through the storm and the snow blizzard to pick her up. But unfortunately, there is a break-in at the school, and these bad guys come in and try and rob the place, and it's up to Izzy to save the day. It's basically like Home Alone, but a little less physically violent, a little less slapstick, and set in a school. Also probably not as well developed in terms of the narrative. But it's fine, it's good. I'm not going to say that I watched it and then thought, well, that was amazing, I want to watch it again. Not the case. But I thought it was interesting enough. The pacing was really good. There's a fantastic scene where Izzy realizes she's alone at school, and then we have this montage, and I just loved it. It was really high energy, and the music was great, and that's the reason why I really enjoyed this more than I perhaps could have done, and that's because of the character of Izzy. I thought Izzy was brilliant. Cameron Seeley gave an absolutely fantastic performance. Really thoroughly enjoyed the character. She really drove this forward. Had the protagonist been poorly written or not very well acted, I genuinely don't think I would have liked this as much as I did. Not that I loved it, but I had some fun with it. Probably wouldn't watch it again. It's only got 4.4 out of 10 on IMDb, and I feel like that's harsh. I think it definitely deserves more than that. But if you're looking for a fun Christmas film and you have Netflix, I'd say definitely give it a watch. If you don't have Netflix, I'd say definitely get Netflix. It's worth a watch. It's a fun way to spend an hour and a half. I'd say it's pretty good fun for the full family. Not unique, but by no means a bad film.